For years, the public demanded answers about one of the most prolific trafficking networks in modern history, but the truth was locked behind vault doors in federal courthouses, guarded by sealing orders and protective decrees. With 6 million pages of investigative records suddenly accessible, the sheer volume makes it difficult to know where a researcher would even begin. In November 2025, that hypothetical became reality. The passage of the Epstein Files Transparency Act forced the government to finally open those legal vaults. This official Justice Department response outlines the staggering scale of their compliance, the release of 6 million pages of investigative records. To process this massive data dump, the DOJ deployed an army. More than 500 attorneys and reviewers sorted through the evidence. This legislative act turned years of public speculation into a library of verifiable legal records. Taking down a heavily shielded criminal enterprise requires a very specific legal strategy. Investigators have to trap their targets by strictly defining what must be handed over during discovery. Take a look at this subpoena request. Page 2 outlines the exhaustive legal definition of the word document. It casts a massive net, demanding photographs, videos, ledgers, and sound recordings, anything capturing the physical reality of their daily operations. Ghislaine Maxwell found herself staring down this exact mountain of physical discovery. During her sworn deposition, the attorneys finally cornered her with the paper trail. They placed Exhibit 6, flight logs, directly in front of her. Her reaction is captured perfectly in the transcript. The moment the physical logs are introduced, she abruptly asks to stop the record and take a bathroom break. Why would a routine list of flight times and passenger names trigger an immediate need to leave the room? Physical records like these function as a permanent witness, remaining in the room even when a deponent chooses to walk out. The same document release also contains the sworn testimonies of those who lived inside the network. Johanna Schoberg served as a key witness in these proceedings, providing a deposition that exposed the inner workings of the operation. Her testimony details highly systematic grooming tactics. The network provided young girls with braces and forced them into specialized massage sessions to fix their posture, molding them to fit a specific aesthetic. Witnesses described how young women were carefully staged for photographs to build up an internal visual catalog for the network. This page from a deposition transcript shows exactly what the survivors faced when they came forward. Defense attorneys subjected them to aggressive cross-examinations, interrogating them over handwritten notes and accusing them of trying to profit from media payouts. These 6 million pages expose the mechanics of a crime ring while simultaneously creating a permanent, unerasable public record of human exploitation and exactly what it took to survive it. Releasing this level of harrowing detail to the public creates a massive bureaucratic tightrope. You have to expose the perpetrators without causing further harm to the survivors. That is the central paradox built into the Transparency Act. The government has to fulfill the public's right to know, while actively preventing an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy for the victims. Returning to this DOJ memo, the Southern District of New York instituted a rigorous review protocol. Attorneys surgically scrubbed personally identifiable information from sensitive categories, like prior victim statements, before publication. Does total, unfiltered transparency help prevent future crimes, or is an exhaustive redaction process the only ethical way to handle sensitive evidence?
Let us know what you think in the comments. Taking down a network backed by extreme wealth and influence is never swift. It requires a colossal, deeply methodical legal machine to extract the truth from the shadows, while still protecting the vulnerable people caught inside it.